Test your might. What is going on, fellow Welcome back. This is Kombat Prime here, and I know I'm not wearing the right shirt. I do not have any Mortal Kombat shirts, sadly. I might get one in the future. But basically, this video is all about how I actually got into Mortal Kombat in the first place. Why I wanted this video? Mostly because yesterday they announced that Shang Tsung and New Saibot are going to be in Mortal Kombat 11. And that's something that I have been wanting to see for a long time, and I'm happy for it. And it made me think all the time that I've enjoyed Mortal Kombat ever since when it reboot came out. I haven't got any of the midway games except for DC Universe. I have mixed feelings about that game, but that's what this video is all about. It's about how I actually got into Mortal Kombat and how it's not really affected me throughout life, mostly just like how I enjoyed the franchise a bit more. Alright, let's get to it. So, I guess we should start at where it all began, of course. It all came back around late 2011. I was in third grade, I believe, or fourth, either one. I was just going out to a friend of mine. We were just hanging out, and he had a PS3, and I was looking for the games he had. Because normally we would play like Batman, Arkham, any series kind of games. But then I look up one called Mortal Kombat. I'm like, this one looks interesting. Let's see how this works out. So me and my friend, we play it, and I immediately go for the Blue Ninja Sub-Zero. Because I had no idea who everyone was. I just want to go with the brightest character and see how he would go out. So I played Sub-Zero, and I was just like, oh wow, it's a pretty fun game. So I be just spamming the triangle, just like bam, 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 just bam, bam, bam. I do not know what else to do. Bam, bam, bam. I think that was the first time I ever got introduced to a fighting game in general. Like, I've heard of some stuff. Like, I think I played Dragon Ball GT on my Game Boy, but that's pretty much all I can remember. But yeah, Mortal Kombat was basically my first introduction to fighting games as a whole. Specifically, how the story mode plays out. Because I think at that point, he already like halfway into chapter 3, which is Scorpion's story mode, and I saw how the story was, and right away I could tell there were some characters in there that actually felt like they needed something to avenge. So Scorpion avenging his family from Sub-Zero, wrong. Raiden trying to convince Scorpion to be a good guy. Cyrus and Sector arguing about the Cyber Initiative, and Shang Tsung being Shang Tsung because I could tell either way that he was the evil one and evil magic man, stuff like that. I didn't know what sorcerers were. I did not watch Harry Potter. I wasn't a fan of it. But no, I would watch my friend go up against a tag team of him being Scorpion versus Cyrax and Sector. And right away I could tell, oh wow, these ninjas looking really strong. Like, they look tough. So I was thinking, let's see if I can do it. Because I don't know how to do the game. So I just like, okay, I can take out one. Okay, I win the game. Okay, second round. Okay, he got me, but I can take him out. Okay, one guy down. I can win it. I can win, and I'm down. So it could make you happiness and anger at the same time, and it was a lot of fun for me. So once I got home, or at least a year went by, because I could easily forget some stuff, I would go back to think about Mortal Kombat and just watch the whole story in general without playing the game. That's just how I do things. I'm sorry. But afterwards, I would tell that right at the beginning, I'm thinking, oh wow, everyone's dead. Awesome. But no, the story was amazing. I specifically love how it went into the Mortal Kombat 2 arc. That was my favorite, I believe. And then we head on to the battle between Raiden and Liu Kang. Spoilers, by the way. But yeah, the way it ended made me think, there's gonna be another game. Okay, let's see how it is. I never know when it comes out, but I do get the Combat Edition, the Ultimate Edition, I believe, of Mortal Kombat 9. I loved it. I mostly played as Kenshin. I didn't care much about Freddy Krueger or Scarlet or Rain, surprisingly. I mean, Rain seemed interesting, but I mostly cared for Kenshin because Blind Swordsman, that, and Power Ranger Samurai was around, so I was just addicted to anything that involved swords. Don't use guns, kids. Mostly swords. But I was that much in Mortal Kombat until later on in 2014, we would get our first look into Mortal Kombat X, and my mouth was dropped because I loved how the graphics looked beautiful and disgusting. It's a perfect mix. And then we got the official trailer for it, which I think is the best game trailer ever because Chop Suey's System of a Down, it was a lot of fun to listen to with Mortal Kombat X. It was just a perfect blend in my opinion. And then I played a game. Story mode was amazing. I liked it. A wonderful cliffhanger, giving us foreshadow for Mortal Kombat Deception. But my favorite character throughout all this was Takeda because he was Kenshin's son. So of course I'm gonna love him. But throughout that gap between then and around the time MK11 was released, I would pay attention to like discover like why are there Elder Gods? Why is Shinnok evil? What is Armageddon? I would look up the Mortal Kombat history nonstop. I look up the history of how the story pulls out. I look up each individual character, and I do mean each individual character because there's like over 70 characters in Mortal Kombat, not including DC Universe game, and I was amazed at how they could just change just one arcade game into an crazy multiverse of amazing action, characters, deaths, and all that great stuff. It's just a lot of fun, and I love it. So, Mortal Kombat 11, and I think this marks the 25th anniversary of Mortal Kombat, so it is going to be interesting to see how they did it. And then later on, a couple months back in January, we get some official stuff from Mortal Kombat 11. We got Dark Raiden, we got Baraka back, and we got Scarlet, and we got some new characters in there. And throughout this whole year, we've been given new characters. Again, oh wow, we got he's back, she's back. That's amazing. Love to see you again, Johnny Cage, young Johnny Cage. Oh my God, this is amazing. And then yesterday, my mouth was just yes, yes, because I was a lot of fun about Sub-Zero because he was the first character I ever played in Mortal Kombat. So to hear that he was an evil revenant called Newt Saibot made me surprised, and I loved him because of that. Become from just a simple warrior to just dead, and then back to a crazy warrior that had, in my opinion, a better story in Mortal Kombat, the original timeline. But in this one, he's disappeared, so maybe we're wondering when we come back. Now we got him back, and I love it. He looks like a Spectre, and that's how it should be. Not Ninja, but Spectre. But yeah, that's basically how I feel Mortal Kombat been for me for the past almost 8 to 9 years. That's amazing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff, and comment down what other Mortal Kombat related videos I should do because it's about time I do Mortal Kombat videos because I need to do some more. I've already done Transformers and Power Rangers. It's time for Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Anywho, I'm going to go transform Fisherman Enemies. Kombat Prime, signing out.